and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot, and he makes the catch inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. We saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, right at the point of attack as they shut down that speed.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas 14, Oregon 7.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Off the play fake on 1st down. A strike downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive yards.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Manning. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The offense has converted just 1 time in 4 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again. Buys a little time with his feet. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
That's caught. It's holding.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. Oh, look out, there he goes. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. With jet sweep pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Gabriel. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the move, he fires. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Give to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Third and short, they got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Ducks in the hurry up. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown!
That is exactly.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Texas.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Got out of trouble and throws. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wide out. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And here comes the offense on second down. To throw, it's Manning. Quarterback extends the play. Keeps it himself. Got enough space. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
On a little time, lets it go. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's caught. It's Whittington. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Ducks! What a catch and run for 6. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
That's why that guy plays DB, not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. To the air. It's Manning. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll pull it down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He's got it on the move.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression.
Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Now on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the ground, he's got it again. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Back to throw, it's Manning. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and you've got to be happy about that after missing a pair. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last one. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Whittington.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 47, Oregon 21.
And the Ducks are marching down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Let's it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. Actually, you'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburners coming. The 20. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. So after feeling like they were in all kinds of trouble, now they'll come to the line 1st down and plus territory. The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on them. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. The offense set for a 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Manning. Going up top. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college down in Gainesville, the head ball coach. He used to like to do this. He would have big leads in the 4th quarter. He was still letting his QBs throw it deep down the field.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route when he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled.
Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. The 20. He's at the 10. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. And man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they...
He'll take the deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the score
fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tiger. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a... And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on him. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult.
And he breaks into the open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with a completion.
And now on second down for this offense. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They keep attacking through the air. Looking for the end zone. And he intercepts it. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from...
Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 30, the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Time to take a shot. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Try to get it to the edge. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Well, I knew the defense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. A shot toward the end zone. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. They go to the ground. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to the well. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Durham. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll throw one to his right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He'll take another shot here. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off-play action on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in on the left. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's going to do it here in the 1st half. Everybody's